Mas agora só vai vir jogo de PS5 no Plus. Não vai terminar nenhum. Essa sensibilidade aqui tá nojenta, tio. Acabou. Maluco feio. Player name.
Let's be drifters. Beginner course.
Puta,
I heard all the cool kids want to be drifters. You're cool, right? So let's learn about the awesome drifters together. All right, are you all ready? Well, let's go!
We begin with a story. 200 years ago, an awful thing called the Tears of the New Moon began. A scary rain fell all over the world, killing 90% of its people and destroying what humanity had built.
That's crazy!
But humanity, as ever, refused to give up. Deep underground, they created the great city of Amasia, and they not only survived, but thrived.
That is also crazy. Crazy cool!
However, only a few years ago, for reasons unknown to this day, the great city of Amasia collapsed. Humanity returned to the surface, but faced constant energy shortages.
Eu tô
As
pensando
if
em
that were not
encontrar,
enough of
viu?
a challenge, Enders, an unknown life form, appeared, further threatening humanity. But a group of heroes arose, the Drifters, which you may one day join. On the poison-drenched surface, the Drifters collected our energy source, the powerful AO crystals, and made it possible for humanity to survive again.
Thank you, drifters!
And of course, we cannot forget the human duality cognitive androids, Magus. They have now become a necessary part of our world, and soon will be fully integrated into our daily lives. Magus dock on the back of our bipedal mecha, helping to power them. This is called
The Cradle Coffin!
Precisely, Yoshio. Thanks to the cradle coffins, the heroic drifters were able to face even harsher conditions than ever before. It is the duty of a drifter to work with their Magus and master the cradle coffin, to battle humanity's greatest enemy, the Enders, and gather the precious AO crystals. Let us continue to fight for the glory of humanity. However, due to the chaos following the collapse of Amasia, some wicked, selfish drifters hoarded AO crystals, making prices skyrocket. They created a black market and a dark side to society.
Without electricity, how is Yoshio supposed to make food?
That is where the Drifter Support Association comes in. It's our duty to create rules that regulate AO crystal excavation and trade, so that every human has equal access to our precious energy.
Thank you, Drifter Support Association! So listen up, all you cool kids who want to be
Sangue
cool
no olho.
drifters one day. We are all counting on you!
This informational video was brought to you by the Drifter Support Association. Thank you for watching. The final section of the selection exam will now begin. We wish you the best of luck. Please proceed to embark in your cradle coffin.
Oh,
Boot up sequence complete. Display incoming.
was?
Good. First, check your visuals. Look toward the 3 displays.
It's coming.
Outstanding. If you need to adjust any settings, do so now. Time for the final test. This will involve recovering AO crystals from the surface. Nervous? After living your whole life underground, I can't blame you. Just concentrate on doing what I tell you to do. Got it? I've got your back. It's moving nicely. All right, boost your way to the objective point. Keep an eye on your temps. Don't overheat. Use this zip line to get to the surface. Come on the double now. So, what do you think? Honestly, so long as it's not raining, you needn't worry. Time to get to work. Use AO Search to find crystals. AO crystal detected. Go to the location shown at the top right of your display. Embers. The bane of humanity. Well done. When your durability drops, use a repair kit. There are too many to engage head-on. Utilize steps to evade any incoming attacks.
Parece que ele tentando se mexer em mim, tentando se mexer em mim.
Recover the AO crystal. This thing's tiny, and about as pure as a puddle of mud. This'll hardly do. Find something bigger. Good. This should be enough to please the association. But the test isn't over until we're home again. Go to the return elevator leading underground.
We have...
Is that rain? Stay sharp. We're not impervious even in a crater core. We won't last long in a heavy fall like this.
Need help.
Find
Need
cover
help.
from the rain on the double. We'll be safe here. Keep your eye on any changes in the weather. You know, for someone who spent their whole life underground, you're not half bad at this. You've got my eye, Ricky. The rain's starting to subside. Let's get moving. Jeez. This is why I hate rain. It powers up the Enders, you see. This is too dangerous for you to handle alone. I'll back you up. This is the elevator leading underground. Get yourself here to get back home. Now send a return request. Elevator's going to take a while. Lots of drifters let their guard down here and pay the price for it.
Triângulo.
Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. You'll supposedly be sent off to the Amasian region if you pass this test. Plenty of AO crystals to collect there, which means plenty of rival drifters fighting. Not to mention any Enders drawn to the AO waves. Just remember, your cradle isn't worth dying for. That concludes the test. You passed. You'll be assigned your very own Magus. All my abilities are at your disposal. You are now officially recognized as my uniter. This Magus shall always remain by your side. I'm happy you picked me. I look forward to what's to come. I've said it before, but I will do whatever I can to support you. I won't let you down. Promise. So this is your garage. It's got a certain charm to it. We can make it work. And most important, we've got our cradle coffin. Step 1, get requests. Step 2, complete requests and get paid. Repeat until we have enough to outfit this place. And then, we'll see. We've already got a request coming in from the Drifter Association. Step on over to the Requests tab and you can take a look.
Well, look at that! You've already got a request underway. Quite the busy little bee. Yo, I'm Yoshi, and it's my job to teach rookie drifters like you the basics, so listen up. Or take a nap, I guess. Up to you. To get you started off right, we got an educational video for you coming in hot. So hold on to your cradles and check this out. Welcome, Rookie Drifter. Today I'll be explaining everything you need to succeed in your exciting new career. Out there, your cradle and Magus are your best friends. So let's head out for a nice stroll on the surface. Take note of where materials can be found. And keep your eyes out for the ever-important AO crystals. Collect those AO crystals because you can exchange them for cash. But get beat up by an enemy. And you lose all the stuff you found. When you want to head home, find the nearest elevator.
É o brasa, fio. Faz o ele. Seu capeta, seu capeta. Diretamente do inferno essa camiseta. Corpal. Não vou não. Coisa de petista. Foi petista.
Look sharp. It's go time. I recommend excavating AO crystals to earn the funds necessary to upgrade the garage. You can investigate areas with AO crystals using your Magus's AO search function. You can request AO search from Magus orders. You can check requests in progress on the map. I can propose optimal locations to explore, provided I have sufficient data. As it stands, I need more. Exploring various locations up top will provide me with more data to harvest. Bandit boss confirmed in the area. Don't stop exploring, but keep an eye out. Careful in this rain. It'll eat away at our weather resistance. Our durability will suffer once weather resistance hits zero. Seek shelter, or use a ceiling fan.
Pé?
Detected by a chaser. Chaser defeated. These are decent results. Let's be sure to bring this back with us. Bandit boss left the area. Too bad. Nice aim. Enda has sustained damage. Durability has been reduced. Conduct repairs now. Hit confirmed. We already discovered this AO crystal. Decent, I suppose. Let's keep looking. Ender confirmed. Looks like a crawler. Watch out. They explode. This Ender is known as a chaser. These things are quick. Keep your head on a swivel. I detect faint gunfire. Crawler spotted us. Ender incoming. Chaser detected. Found a facility. It's a dome and pipeline. I detect the faint sound of an engine singing. Ender alert. That's a gazer. They fire long-range attacks from above. Watch for signs of any incoming attacks. Enemy's durability below 50%. Coffin sustained a direct hit. It's abandoned halting analysis. Come on. Any day now. A little too close for comfort. All right. How about we go over our last outing? Commencing replay. Rain confirmed here. A light shower. It was the first time we've seen that kind of Ender in this area. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Encountered an Ender swarm at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. We encountered a crawler at this location. It was the first time we've seen that kind of Ender in this area. It was the first time we've seen that kind of Ender in this area. More entered the fray, and things escalated to a multi-cradle fight. More entered the fray, and things escalated to a multi-cradle fight. And that wraps up the replay. Looks like we got a ton of info from that run. As for things lost, here's a readout. Tough break, but consider it a lesson. No need to feel down. Use this as a springboard for a better run next time. Let's also see what progress you've made on any achievements on this expedition. Looks like you made progress on an achievement. That concludes debriefing. Be sure to apply what we've learned. Nice work out there.
Ding dong. Who's that at the door? Why, it's me, Yoshio. Here with some breaking news about
Que
the Drifter
isso,
Pass.
parça?
Every season, drifters will receive their very own Drifter Pass. Through your work as a drifter, you can gain XP and move up the ranks. As you climb higher, you'll even get rewards.
Não entendi nada desse jogo. Foda-se.